So I saw the first episode of Eden Zero, and to tell you the truth, I actually love this episode. Plus, the series just came out a week ago, which I'm actually a few weeks behind because I was actually busy on some other things. But I'm actually going to watch the episodes, then review them on three separate reviews. So this is the first episode right now, which the episode begins with Shiki actually looking on the stars with his grandfather Shiki, which he actually watching them with his friend Michael, which the star that Shiki told Shiki that is a dragon, in which he told him that there are many planets in the cosmos that he can look into, in which there's actually one being that Shiki will actually meet one day, and her name is Mother. And Shiki actually told him that she is a all-powerful being who will grant anyone any wish who actually finds her, in which Shiki actually knew that he will meet Mother and wish that he will make lots of friends. In which years have gone by, then we see how a girl named Rebecca and Happy, not the fairy tale version of Happy, I meant the Eden Zero version of Happy, in which they've actually met the kingdom called Grand Bell Kingdom, in which the robots who act as villagers are relieved to see someone who actually visits them for the first time in 100 years. So we knew how they will actually get 1 million subscribers on a website called BCube, which they actually became BCubers. So we actually knew how they're going to get everyone's help on Rebecca reaching her goal. However, she actually wanders into a forest where she saw a giant cat robot in which someone is on top of his head, which it turned out to be Shiki, who actually has longer hair, which we've seen how Rebecca is frightened, but Shiki has never seen a human before, which he actually expected her body, in which that some I will not actually describe, but he was hit by Rebecca, knowing that he wanted to be friends with her, because she actually ran away, in which she actually told everyone about him, in which he actually introduced her to the robots who are his friends, including Michael. And so they actually decided to have a feast with everyone, but we seen a soldier who told Lord Catellen that someone is actually here, in which he actually knew that he will actually have the time now, in which Shiki has fallen asleep, which Rebecca actually asks if he can cut his hair, which is long, but these villagers told her that Shiki is special because he can actually fix everyone, because he was actually brought into the village when he was a child, in which Shiki have actually took him in as his own grandson, in which we knew how she now knew, which we seen Shiki's hair being cut to his normal hair, but we seen how everyone have actually tied up Rebecca and Happy to the execution poles and getting ready to be burned, like how villagers did to witches. However, the robots have actually changed personalities, knowing that they actually hate humans now, and they actually attacking Shiki, which he tried to make them come to their senses, in which Lord Catellen actually appeared and actually told them that they will never be friends with humans, knowing that Rebecca had told everyone that they are all Shiki's friend. But that actually awakened his ether gear, which we seen how everyone was pushed back by gravity, which that is actually his ether gear. So we seen how Shiki have used his newly found ether gear to dodge the bullets that Catellen have actually launched, in which he actually using demon machine style heavy fists on Lord Catellen, which causing the ground to crumble, in which he got Rebecca and Happy and fly to their ship, knowing that he will actually go with them since they're not his friends anymore, which the robots, which he take them to their ship, and he actually seen the kingdom only because Rebecca say that they're actually in the Sakura cosmos, in which she shows Shiki a dragon. However, the truth is that their life support system is actually will fail because they knew that they will actually die in a few years, in which they will actually all shutting down at the same time, knowing that their system will fail. But they actually hope that Shiki will repair them, but knowing how Shiki told them that it would happen, but we seen how they actually die shortly before he can actually rebuild them. However, we actually seen Shiki told Rebecca and Happy that he's going to find Mother and be friends with a lot of people that he will encounter. So we knew how Mother say that Shiki have left the planet and go on his journey, which is now begins. So I really love how the first episode kicks off in a new series, which we've seen Shiki, Rebecca, and Happy in the anime debut, which I really love how the anime really picks up of the first chapter, and I really love the theme songs as well. So I cannot wait to see what's going to happen on the next episode on the next video. So anyway, like this video, subscribe for more, and comment what you think about the first episode. You guys can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, and my Facebook page. Until then, this is Anime Guy joining here saying sign out. Laters, and be safe.